There you, sir. Can you state your name?
Christopher Probie.
Senator, you should have a green sheet in this matter.
Miracles will always happen. May 7th.
Yes, Your Honor.
Going to have a conversation now. I don't know. What are you talking about? What?
Do you want to approach on it or?
No.
We can talk about it? Okay. So, Mr. Probie, the matter that you, I'm going to work with the prosecutor to see if we can make it happen, okay?
Okay.
As far as your doctor's appointment goes.
Okay.
Thank you. My
May
apologies.
7th.
Sorry.
26, 9 a.m. or if your invite indicates bond continued. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Court calls case.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Madam Judge, Torshell Feaster, Assistant Public Defender, on behalf of Mr. Ransom, who is approaching. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Lawrence Ransom.
Thank you, Judge. You should have a green sheet also in this file. We are requesting an adjournment to see about getting Mr. Ransom into Wayne County Sobriety Court, and he does have a bond request.
May take a minute, but we'll just do it this way. May 7th,
Thank you, Judge.
2026, 9 a.m. and is the bond.
I can make the request now or could on May 7th. He has a family vacation he'd like to go on if the court would allow. It's May 18th to 26th to Atlanta, Georgia.
How's he going to Atlanta?
It's a cheap direct flight.
What? Yeah, do you know that? I just. It's going to be an objection to people.
As long as he continues testing with his testing device, I think he should be on the Silver Lake or a SCRAM. As long as that continues, I don't have a problem with it.
He's currently on a SCRAM. He'll keep that if that allows him to go, I think.
So if you guys can prepare an order,
Thank you, Judge.
in order to get it to the court. Yeah, that's fine. We'll continue.
Thank you, Judge. Yep.
Court calls case People versus Shay Rogers.
Brian Moy on behalf of Mr. Rogers. State your name for the record, Shay.
Shay David Rogers. Thank you.
Your Honor, we're asking this matter to be sent for a preliminary examination. I believe all discovery to be complete.
You other witnesses available the 28th.
Yes, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination, April 28th, 2026, 9 a.m. before for myself.
Your Honor, if this case was charged originally as a part of the first three, there is possibility after the completion of the first and additional count of unarmed robbery could be added. As I said on the record.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
For Your Honor,
Yes. Court calls the case of the People versus Maypindo. I ran out.
I'm sure.
I didn't know what to do with some of the letters. I just gave up.
I'm sure that's it. Torshell Feaster, Assistant Public Defender, on behalf of my client. Please state your name for the record.
Napendo Tesir.
Say that again.
Napendo Tesir.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Thank you very much, Judge. We are looking to confirm what my client's prior record is, if he has one at all, and I believe Ms. Feltus is going to look into it for us. We can have a brief adjournment. We'll get this matter resolved.
April 30th, 2026, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Judge.
Bond continued.
April 30th. Call me to get everything set up. All right? So.
Oh, somebody's in trouble. Why are you, is that why you're here? Okay, my message got through. All right. That's the important thing. Court does call the case People versus Reginald Simpson, no relation.
Assistant Public Defender Chelsea Virgils with and on behalf of Reginald Simpson. Just can state your name.
Reginald Simpson.
Thank you.
I have a green sheet. We're asking to adjourn for a plea discussion and additional discovery.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned May 7th, 2026, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So,
Thank you.
court does call the case People versus Tara Sims.
False for the people.
Assistant Court Defender Don V. Lee on behalf of Ms. Sims. Ms. Sims, can you tell the court your name, please?
Tara Sims.
All right, I have before me that she's gonna plead to the charge of use of a controlled substance, namely cocaine, plead guilty to that charge. That's a 1-year offense, and added count 2. Upon her successful plea to that, count 1 would be dismissed. Correct. What's ever sworn?
Right hand. Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony about to give will be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth? God.
Yes.
State your name, please.
Sarah Sims.
Ma'am, it is this court's understanding you're gonna plead guilty to the charge of use of cocaine. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year duration and $1,000 fine plus court costs. Do you understand that? Yes? All right. You understand also, ma'am, that while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge. And you would be sentenced before Judge Barr in the 14A2 District Court.
Yes.
Still wish to plead guilty?
Yes.
And to that charge, how do you plead? And you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind. You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct? Any question regarding those rights?
Sir.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form. You understand you're giving up your right to appeal upright. Are you on probation or parole?
Yes.
You are? You're on probation?
Yes, but this charge won't
Were you on probation at the time of this offense? All right. Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today to get you to plead?
No, sir.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No.
Doing this voluntarily and of your own free will?
Yes.
And because you believe you are indeed guilty of this offense? Okay. April 27, 2025, at the location of Penn Park in the city of Ypsilanti, Washington County, state of Michigan. Did you have cocaine in your possession?
I did.
Had you used it? Did you know what you were using was cocaine?
Yes.
And I would have to advise you that upon acceptance of your plea, between that time and time of your sentencing, if you commit misconduct as defined by the Michigan court rules, first of all, you would not be entitled to withdraw your plea, would not be bound by any sentence evaluation or recommendation. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right, counsel, are you aware of any of the promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
No, Your Honor.
And have I complied with the court rule?
Likewise, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty. Count 1 is dismissed. Pre-sentence investigation report is ordered at 14A2 probation. Sentencing in this matter
April 29th at 7 a.m.
will be April 29th, 2026, 10 a.m. before Judge Barr.
Thank you.
Bond continued. Thank you. Court calls case of the people versus Tabria Story.
People.
Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of this story here.
Pictures.
She is a fraudulent.
Hello, what's your name?
Sabrina.
Story.
Bristol.
Your Honor, we're asking for a brief adjournment to continue discussions in this matter.
Public cause conference will be adjourned May 7th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Are you able to confirm if there is no contact order with the minor children?
With the minor children,
Yes, Your Honor.
I have Sean, or Dave James and Sean Story.
Yeah.
And I have
Sean.
third-party contact for child raising, whatever that means.
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
Your Honor.
I didn't catch the last part, Mitch.
Third-party contact for child raising.
That is what my notes from my colleague reflected in my file. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. It just linked to a different file on base when I went to it. Your Honor, if I could just be briefly on bond, if there is the complaining witness may have an assessment at St. Joe's for a different reason. If there is, I would ask that Ms.
Now we're hitting a high-stakes emotional wall. The defense wants the defendant present at an assessment for the alleged victim. The judge's reaction here is a masterclass in judicial boundaries. In a no-contact order situation, the victim's safety and wishes are the only currency that matters. The judge isn't budging without proof of consent.
The alleged victim's wishes that she be there.
Okay,
I'd have no way of knowing that.
I understand, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
Margaret. You'll take this one?
Yeah, that's yours.
Court calls the case, People versus Derek Straits.
Felton for the people.
Judge. Court shall see the assistant public defender having break and shutting our soul.
Mr. Straits,
Yes, Derek Straits.
thank you.
Thank you, Judge. My colleague, Mr. Bukovich, did a great job getting a plea offer in this case. But Mr. Bukovich. You did.
Where's he?
I think he's on arraignment today, Judge.
He is?
Yes, Judge. Doing great work like always.
Wanted to do that instead of being with me?
No, he doesn't get to choose. I think he got stuck there. He would prefer to be here, Judge.
He would?
Yes, Judge.
Then why aren't you doing arraignment?
No,
No.
did a fine job getting an offer in this case, Judge, and the plea sheet has been written up. He wants me to ask for an adjournment, though. He wants me to ask Ms. Feltus for one additional thing.
Okay, I'll adjourn to April 30th,
Thank you, Judge.
2026, 9 a.m. And so you're not going to ask her that now?
No, Judge.
Good.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I will bug her later.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Court calls the case of the People versus Gerald Humphrey. Who's that?
Yes, sir.
Derek Straits.
Okay, so it's Gerald Straits.
How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Been a while.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Oh, we're hanging in there.
Okay.
Alexander, on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Assistant Public Defender Davy Lee on behalf of Mr. Straits. Mr. Straits, if you could tell the judge your name.
Gerald Straits.
Hey,
Not
Jim.
related to the last guy that was on there either. I don't know where he got. It's fine.
You're looking for an adjournment,
Yes, sir. We're still discussing potential resolutions.
May 7th, 2026, 9 a.m. Or as your invite indicates, bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good
Thanks, Your Honor. Good to see you again.
Good seeing you. Court does call the case, People versus Raymond Strausser.
Ashley Feltus for the people.
Stephanie Cannon, on behalf of Mr. Strausser, who is appearing from the VA hospital. That's what you're looking at, Mr. Allen. Mr. Strausser, can you hear us?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you need to turn the camera so it faces you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I just did.
Watching a procedure and I don't need to.
Yes, you got,
All right.
I'm fine.
Yes. No, that didn't do it.
Your Honor, are they helping you, Mr. Strausser?
He's
Fine. I'm not very good at this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can tell. All right, hold on. That's
Oh, there we
okay. All right, there he is. Okay.
Your Honor, we are requesting an adjournment of this matter. My client was recently accepted into the Veterans Court. He's actually gone to 2 sessions already. So I'm hoping the next time you see us, it will be for a plea.
Okay, so he's in the 15th Veterans?
Yes, that is correct.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. May 7th.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, take care, Mr. Strauser.
All right. You also, sir.
Court calls the case, People versus Kevin Taylor.
Feltus for the people.
I'm William here from Mr. Taylor.
Like, hang on. Shit.
That's inside.
Oh,
Sorry. Just state your name, please.
good afternoon, Your Honor. Kevin Christopher.
And here is the cardinal rule of the courtroom. Show up. Mr. Vick is nowhere to be found, and the judge's patience has officially run out. A $10,000 bench warrant issues immediately. This is the moment a manageable legal issue turns into a police knocking on your door disaster. If you're ever scheduled for court, let this be your warning.
2026, 9 a.m., that's before Judge Barr. Bond continued. Thank you. Court calls the case, People versus Vick.
Feltus for the people.
Ready, Judge, or ready-ish, Judge. Floor shall fees to Assistant Public Defender on behalf of, but not with Mr. Bruce Vick. Your Honor, we have called him. I looked outside in the hallway, looked in the courtroom. He does not appear to be anywhere, not be here, Judge. I will, for the record, request an adjournment, but have no clue where Mr.
Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear. Bond will be set in the amount of $10,000.
Thank you, Judge.
As surety. Warrant will issue immediately.
From cocaine pleas to Atlanta vacations and instant warrants, we just saw the full spectrum of a morning session. The takeaway? The law is precise, but the outcomes depend heavily on the person behind the bench, and whether or not you show up to face it. What do you think? Was the judge too harsh on the missing defendant, or just following the rules? Let me know in the comments below. See you at the next hearing.
Adjourn the matter to May 7th, 2026, 9 a.m. Found continued.
Listen.
Thank you. Court calls case 3 versus Tracy Welsh.
Actually, felt this for the people.